coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
So tell us about, it was Monday, afternoon delight, little afternoon delight.
Nooner. When was the last time you got nooner?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know, I'd have to call Endo and ask her.
You don't remember these things?
I can't remember last time, it was this week at some point, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So kitty cat,
Thundercat.
kitty cat. So your Monday, is this like a regular go-to that you use, or was this like a first-time deal?
Oh no, he comes over periodically.
I gotcha. Curiosity, I guess.
He normally brings lunch and.
Oh, that's the lunch guy. Never mind. I've listened to enough shows. I know who it is. It's lunch
Give him the
dude.
program, LB.
What does he bring you for lunch?
6 inches of fucking
Subway.
Yeah.
Subway.
6 inches. Yeah.
Subway.
He's got to make up for it somehow.
Fucking wine and dine at 69.
I'll give you 6 inches of a Subway.
Yeah.
Not in my cock, but it's just
Bagged or not bagged?
That's right, exactly.
So how long has this guy been in the lineup? Would you consider this guy fuck buddy?
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
She says.
So why hasn't he ended up in a relationship and telling you like, no, I can't come over no more because Mrs. Wright is not gonna allow it?
Yeah, you're right. Why hasn't he like just been like, I bring her Subway, get a little fucking dick suck, a little fucky fuck? What's keeping him from like?
There's issues with that.
What are you saying, that he has a Mrs. Right, but your Mrs. Wrong that still is around?
Maybe.
Oh,
Do you enjoy being like the dirty little secret? Is that the thing?
Yes.
You
she does like it.
You like being the dirty little secret.
I know a few girls like that, dude.
You know, if the other one's not doing it for you.
Shit.
If somebody's not eating your fucking chick's fucking vagina. So if you're not eating your chick's vagina,
Somebody else is.
Somebody
Yeah.
is.
It's a true fucking
Is that
story.
true?
Yep.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so you eat his vagina, eh?
Right. So is this somebody that you think you could commit to, like in some type of weird long run, or no?
No, I feel like this conversation's been had once before.
Have we asked this before?
Yeah. According to the show about him, you just said it just couldn't happen.
Right.
Yeah.
We've committed the fact that, like, you know, we've been doing it for about 10 years or so.
10 years?
Holy shit.
Your fuck buddies lasted longer than any relationship I've ever had in my
Well,
life.
because that's the thing. It's not a relationship.
Are you just banking the fact that his significant other's gonna fucking die at some point and you're just like left over? We're gonna retire together in the long run down in Florida. I mean,
He's
what?
not somebody I could ever see myself in, like, a real relationship with.
Jesus Christ, 10-year fucking fuck buddy?
If we had a common law marriage, your fuck buddy would be legally owing you shit.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. A 10-year fucking fuck buddy?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's longer than all of our marriages here.
I tell you what, though. Combined.
Exactly. No, I take that back.
Mine was 17 years.
17.
Yeah.
It sounded better. Quit fucking it up, goddammit. It's a fucking show.
My committed relationship is only about 8 to 10. So we're fine with that.
Yeah, mine's like 8 to 10 weeks.
No commitment. We don't spend a lot of time together. We don't, you know.
Do you find
Right,
that?
as long as it takes to eat a fucking 6-inch sub from Subway.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Is there something fucked up about that? Do you not want more from this guy?
She wants a foot-long sub. That's what the problem is.
She doesn't want the 6-incher.
She wants a foot-long sub.
All right, let me explain the truth to you of this thing. Let's get down to brass tacks here. This is the real the scenario. I'm going to just fucking lay it out for you here, kitty cat. All right?
Okay.
He wants to fucking be with you, but you don't want to be with him. He's ready to leave the old fucking ball and chain because that shit ain't doing it right. But you are. So he keeps bringing you fucking Subway, Jimmy John's, whatever the fuck you want. You're done with Subway? Tell him. look, I don't like Subway no more. He'll fucking bring you anything you want.
Yeah, you got him
because
by the
he
balls.
wants
Oh,
you.
I know he would. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, am I right? Look at that. I don't even fucking know this asshole, and I'm already fucking laying it out.
Yeah, because he changed it up when I told him.
You must have some fucking pretty fucking powerful snatch then.
Yeah, I think those fucking knee joints are still double jointed, and you just ain't telling nobody about it.
He pays me well.
Oh, with dick.
Pays you well? What?
Is he the only one that you have in this situation where you fuck buddies? I mean, because you have to. There's some downtime. There's got to be some downtime with. If he's with the other person, you're not going to be sitting there just wandering around waiting for fuck buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got a couple of ghost runners?
I mean, there's been other guys.
All right.
You're just living it up, man. You're like the George Clooney pre-marriage of fucking chicks in the area. Just fucking tagging whatever you got. You got the Liberator under your arm. You're walking out. And...
Sounds like you're living your best life. Just saying.
I love that term.
Well, fuck yeah, because I live it. All right. 37 years strong, motherfucker.
Okay, so Thundercat, seriously now. Mm-hmm. If you could change some shit about the scenario and you could be like with that guy, would that take away some of the luster of the eroticism of like just the meetup and all that bullshit? It would kind of take away a little bit, wouldn't it?
It would, and then he'd probably want to be around more often, and I'd get sick of him. That would be the problem. Not so much that we're sneaking around on somebody else, just the fact that he'd be around more often. I don't think I'd like that.
Do you have so seriously, give me the fucking statistics of this whole situation you got going. This is very intriguing to me. How many guys do you have like on the lam who are that you can call your beck and call to be like, hey, come, do you have guys that you get a hold of to? My pussy needs some maintenance. You need to get in here, fucking do the fucking
needs a session,
lipstick and the dipstick kind of thing.
There's at least one other that I could call up and say come over, and he would. So there's two solid.
And how often does that one happen?
Not too often.
Not too often.
Not as often as the other.
Whenever his wife lets him leave.
What makes you keep those type of people in mind? What's the thing that like keeps you intrigued about?
Yeah, what keeps you rolling that route instead of a relationship?
Because it has to turn you on, like to some respect. Okay. Because if you're not turned on by it, you're not going to even toy with it. If
I found somebody to be in a committed relationship with, I'd rather go that route. But I haven't, so a girl has needs.
Are either of these guys that you're talking about though a potential of that thing though? Because
I'm going to say no because she would have already snagged one of them up.
Right.
But if they're committed to somebody else though, that's they may.
Yeah, but it sounds like that they're only committed to those other people because she won't give them the fucking green light. She gives them like a yellow light. That's just enough to go in and leave.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So. The guy who comes and brings you Subway versus the other one that you're describing. What is the one versus the other? The difference
between the two guys?
Yeah.
One's definitely committed to another person, and one's not, kind of in between things.
So the guy that's in between things, are you kind of interested in him, or is it just like?
Yeah.
And I don't believe that for a fucking second.
I believe it for a half second.
Okay, so what about the other one?
Subway, no.
Subway, no. But the other one,
Subway guy's out.
The other one, yeah.
But the other one that you're talking about, if he wasn't as committed to the what you're talking about, would you let that person fucking know?
I don't know that we'd be really good together in a long-term relationship.
All right.
So, but the thing is, though, you don't know whether or not that person would be good in a long-term relationship. Yet, the guy who is in a relationship with somebody else you've kept for 10 years around, which technically is a long-term relationship.
Just a little bit.
If that ain't long-term, I don't fucking know what it is.
A decade, yeah.
We don't go out and do things. We don't,
Right.
There's no real commitment, emotional commitment there.
Like a pit stop on a good vacation.
Right.
They got what you're looking for, so you always stop there.
What's your end goal? Because you're not, I'm not going to lie, you're no spring chicken. I know you.
You're running out of years, girl.
You get close
Keep
to...
fucking till you can't anymore.
Your tits are only going to keep getting closer to your fucking kneecaps. I'm telling you. Right?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You know what? No matter what age you are, there's always men out there who are going to want it. And as long as they can get it up, you got to be willing to. Yeah, there's people out there. Even when you go into a nursing home, if you want it bad enough, you can get it.
Is that where you shop for men? The nursing home?
No wonder she has so many guys in her.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're snorting Viagra like cocaine back in the 70s. Boom.
Have you ever had a guy who did the Viagra before?
No.
Is that something
I
that
thought about trying it?
I went to the doctor the last time and I told him, I said, hey, I feel like my energy levels towards certain situations are a little
My
down.
dick is not as strong as it normally is. I've been there, dude.
When you wake up in the morning after a couple of days, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't wake up with a hard on.
Right.
Isn't it funny how guys gauge that?
Yeah.
It is.
Hey there, feller.
I woke up a couple days ago. I had a big fucking rager, and I was just like, all right, I'm good. I feel good. All right. Do girls have the same kind of a situation going on? You wake up and I feel like I'm horned up. I feel like I'm wet. I'm ready to go.
No.
Yeah, because as a man, I wake up, I feel like I can hammer nails in some days.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Seriously, I'm just looking for some.
I'm like, I've never felt that vein in my dick before.
Hey, there's a new one. That fucker was so strong it had a side part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's certain times of the month where you're definitely hornier than others.
Oh, dude, you always hear from the girls like, what is it that right before a period or right before a period, or is it right after? All right,
Right after, yeah.
That they're just titties on fire, so you just got to show up at the right time.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Endo gave me one of those breathe right nasal strips the other night. I woke up with the hardest boner I've had in weeks. I think it's because more oxygen was getting to my boner.
I think right.
That's just wrong.
I think she laced it with some.
I'm serious though. I'm not even joking with you.
Blowing on your boner. That's what the problem was.
When I went to the doctor last time and I suggested that I had low T or low testosterone, he told me, just get on the treadmill, do more cardio.
Working
Seriously?
out does help.
It totally does help. It totally does help.
I've heard that too.
Thundercat, how often are you working out and stuff like that, or do you have guys that work out? Like this guy who's giving you the 6-inch fucking Subway footlong, 6 and foot. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, what kind of a shape? How old is this guy? Is he? You gonna fuck him to death? Is he up there in age, or what's his situation as far as how old this guy is and stuff?
He's 16 years older than I am.
16.
Holy shit!
Okay.
What is it with you girls?
Damn.
So how old are you? How old are you now?
Yeah, maybe 17.
Holy shit! How old are you?
43.
And he's 17 years old. He's like 60 years old.
60 years old. My dad's fucking 62.
Wait a minute now. Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
He's 60 years old.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, that's like 5 years younger than my dad.
That is my dad's age, dude.
Okay. He should not just be bringing you Subway. He should bring you Old Country Buffet. He should bring you the fucking...
He's bringing you his 10% off AARP card. Shit you not, man.
I'm
Seriously?
keeping him young.
Keeping him young. You're babysitting his fucking grandchildren for crying out loud.
Is
What
he-
the fuck?
Is he
He
able
doesn't
to...
have grandchildren yet.
Don't lie. He's 60 fucking 2 years old.
Is he able to keep it up while he's banging you?
Yes.
Okay, so what is doggy style? What style is going on here?
That fucker's back could go out if he tries.
What fashion is he banging you?
Any way I want him to.
So
Usually doggy.
Okay, so doggy. He's a 60. That's
60? You're fucking geriatric fucking sex going on
Well, he
here.
wasn't that old when we started.
So he was 50, still over the hill.
He was young. Actually, it's been longer than that because we were together for a few years before his 50th birthday.
dude. So this to me is a relation. You are definitely in a relationship with this guy. So does he have like a wife, significant other, kids, that kind of shit going on?
Yeah.
Dude,
shit.
you are fucking side pussy, man. Does that like concern you at all? That you're just the second thought? I mean, that would piss me the fuck off.
Nah.
Well, you're okay with it then, I guess. You know where you stand, right?
Exactly.
Or
He's
you
not.
know where you lay.
He's not somebody I want anything more with. He fulfills a need.
Okay.
He feels something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you'd think. Okay, so like weird scenario. Okay, let's say you find your guy and you have to tell this motherfucker that you can't do it anymore because you're gonna try to be committed to somebody else. How upset is the guy that you've had this committed fucking bullshit relationship that you think is
because he is not gonna quit calling.
Exactly.
He's gonna always be there. Right for every argument you have with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Every situation where you need a shoulder to cry on, he's going to be that dick for you to lay on.
Yeah, how do you commit? How do you try to legitimize what you could potentially have with somebody else when this guy is going to keep throwing it in there?
Yeah. I don't know. Cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, I was going to say you'll deal with it then, right?
Are you
I think
serious?
it's easier for me to call it off than it would be for him.
Well, dude, there's no way a guy is going to call it off. If you had a 10-year relationship with a guy that's fucking just dipping his wick, he's not going to want to stop dipping the wick.
It's a true story.
That's not my problem.
The willpower situation would be the biggest thing. If you found somebody else who was completely committed to you, could you realistically stop with the other one? And that's...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How do you know that, though? Because realistically, you're gambling on the relationship that you could potentially have versus the one you've had for the last 10 to 12 years.
Because if I'm going to commit to somebody, that means I'd have more with that person than with Subway guys.
But you've already kind of committed to that guy.
Dating.
You've already committed to that Subway fucking motherfucker.
He's committed to somebody else, too. Why should he get 2 and I only get 1?
Anyway.
This is really an interesting conversation because I've never talked to anybody who's had a fuck buddy for a decade.
That's a long
time to have
that is a commitment.
A 10-year fuck buddy? Have you guys had fuck buddies before? I would say
I did a long time ago.
I had a fuck buddy probably for about a 4 or 5 year stretch, and then no more fuck buddy. And it was pretty much one and done. Boom, 5. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
It didn't last 10 years. It only lasted maybe 6 months.
A 10-year fuck buddy.
It only lasts like 6 months, if that.
Dude, a 10-year
fuck buddy once lasted about 8.5 minutes.
Right.
It sounds to me you have a relationship with this fucking dude.
It does.
It is a relationship.
It's more like a relationship than a fuck buddy, exactly. Or FWB.
Do you seriously think that if the guy were to, let's say his family goes on vacation, get in a plane, they fucking all die, he's left back up here, and you are his only source of sexual satisfaction and happiness, that you wouldn't be in a relationship with this guy?
I don't think I couldn't. He would drive me insane.
You know what, though? That's where I feel like maybe, like, if a woman drove me that insane, she ain't getting my dick.
So why are you still fucking around with the dude if that's the case?
Because I ain't trying to fucking...
Must be really good.
Because a woman's got needs.
Is the sex
but man, they got
good?
toys out that fucking outperform us fucking 9 times out of 10. Some of this shit.
He comes over, I get what I want, and he leaves.
She sounds like a guy.
Yeah, you sound a real dude-like right now.
Holidays come around, we don't get each other gifts, or I don't get him anything.
Oh, but he buys you shit?
At times, yep.
Yeah, he wants it. He wants more than that kitty cat.
That just seems, this is a very interesting conversation. I'm so glad that we called you to talk about this because, no, I'm serious. This is the kind of conversation that you're not going to get listening to I'm going to listen to this podcast and they're going to talk about the local family-friendly fruit
We're going to talk about all the topics and all the things.
I've never really talked about him like this before.
Here we go.
We
Ready?
ain't talking about this on the old Red Eye.
We're here to talk about all of the topics, all of the things.
Only on the Goin.
Exactly.
When's the last time you went out to the bar? Are the bars open in your neck of the woods?
They are open. I have not been.
Okay, which bars?
Where's she live?
Grand Central or
She's a city
Rascals.
or...
Okay, so I have LB and Zaldor here. Let's say I was going to drive these guys to the bar tonight. Where should I go where they could potentially bump into you?
Grand Central or Rascals.
But look, Zaldor's just fucking mowing on shit over there. You can hear him on
He's got the drunk munchies over there, man.
The microphone just like crunching and fucking.
Him and Rosie over there.
Should be
Rosie
open.
too.
Okay.
Rosie's like loving too.
I don't know if they're open, man.
This COVID shit needs to end. Everything closes at
Everything
11.
closes at 11, dude.
Okay.
Other than going back to my place and having a beer. You coming over, kitty cat?
Yeah.
You coming to have a drink with us?
We'll go to LB's.
You are pathetic.
Wait, hold up. Okay.
Come over to my place. You can have a beer with us. We'll go have drinks. My house.
All right.
All right? I got enough liquor and beer to drown all you motherfuckers
Jesus.
for a month.
It's safer going to LB's than it is to go down to the bars.
Literally,
and
you're
shit.
2 miles from...
Okay.
Or a mile from...
No.
No.
All right. Well, you're going to need a roadie, so...
Okay. All right.
We've already primed the pump, so you got to catch up.
All of a sudden, Jesus Christ, Zaldor, stop. He gets in front of a button. He just hits it. He just loves to hit the buttons. You've heard these shows before where he's like...